What is up, folks? So for today's matchup of the day, we have the 3 Sani versus the 6 Passive Pain. So for this matchup, narrative implications matter, so do feats. So as we all know, Pain defeated Jiraiya with what I would call relative ease. Yes, Jiraiya did have him against the ropes when he used his auditory genjutsu along with the Sage Toads. However, we must keep in mind the level of effort and urgency Pain was fighting at in the moment. I would deduce that he wasn't using the full capabilities of his arsenal. He didn't even have all 6 Passive Pain present, nor was he bloodlusted in this altercation. In fact, towards the end of the battle, he says, if Jiraiya were to know my secret, we probably would have lost. Now, most people believe he's implying that Jiraiya is superior. However, that battle alone contradicts that possibility because he didn't even need full effort to defeat Jiraiya. Hence, I believe what Pain meant when he said, if Jiraiya knew my secret, we would have lost. He meant that Jiraiya would have brought reinforcements. He would have brought an army, more than likely, with capable shinobi to defeat Pain. And even then, it'd be unlikely. If I'm being honest, I think Pain simply disrespected Jiraiya because he was his former sensei. But getting back to this matchup, we also got to keep in mind that Pain defeated Hanzo, who defeated all 3 of the Sani when they were younger and perhaps weaker. But even an older Jiraiya, when he became aware of this, was genuinely shocked, implying that even a prime Sani deems themselves as unable to defeat Hanzo. Hence, with all these puzzle pieces in mind, it is more than likely that Pain, if bloodlusted and going all out, would defeat even all 3 Sani collectively, because simply put, he's superior, and I would even say far superior in all relevant power scaling aspects, from speed to AP to even hack. So simply put, if these individuals do have problematic arsenals, he's simply faster than all of them. He can simply repel any ninjutsu that's thrown his way because of Shino Tensei. And again, he didn't even use his full arsenal against Jiraiya. So he'd still have the Chibaku Tensei. He'd still have the Bancho Tenin. He'd still have the ability to absorb ninjutsu, of course. And of course, the animal summonings that cannot be removed unless you have some sort of special ability such as the Amaterasu. Hence, it is more than likely that Pain will win, although there are some instances in which the Sani would win. Again, if Pain is simply testing the Sani and seeing what they're capable of, he does run the risk of losing, right? Because again, Jiraiya, when he fought him, used the auditory genjutsu, which did incapacitate 3 out of the 6 Passive Pain. So it is possible in the right scenario that Jiraiya and the Sani could defeat Pain, but again, I do think Pain would win in most instances, and he's simply superior to even all 3 of the Sani in most cases.